There is no future. In 2011, somebody took it down. Bitcoin is very beautiful.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Bitcoin's here to stay, and you need to be a part of it.
But right now, I've been wanting to get into a Bitcoin discussion, and so I grabbed one of our friends here of the network who hasn't been on in several months. YouTuber Da Vinci J is with us right now. Da Vinci, thank you for joining us here.
Hi, Proof. How you doing? Thanks for having me on. Yeah, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. So I'm sure everybody knows that Bitcoin's made a new high of $240 today. And if you didn't know that, you know that now.
Where did you start purchasing? At what price point?
At $1. And so, I was told by one of my viewers, Da Vinci, have you checked out Bitcoin? I'm like, Bitcoin? What's that? He says, Google it. So I did. Researched it. Thought it was a scam at first, too, just like Chris Wing. And then I read and read and read. And then I started, okay, you know what? Let me just look at the source code. Because, I'm a software developer. I'm going to find out what the scam is. And I realized, oh, damn, there is no scam. This is a real deal. This is currency over the internet. This is like a new product. It's a killer app basically for software, and it's cash that you could trade over the internet. Who knew? Who knew that was even possible? I mean, Max Kaiser pretends like he knew all along, but but it just seemed unreal because you can copy anything, right? How you can copy your music and give it to your friends. You can copy videos and give it to your friends. So why can't you copy Bitcoins and give it to your friends and just keep copying it? Well, because the way the protocol is designed, you can't do that. Once somebody transfers the Bitcoins to somebody else, they're gone. They're gone for good. And if you lose your wallet, the Bitcoins, even though they're still technically there, because you don't have a wallet file to transfer those Bitcoins, you don't have access to them, and neither does anybody else. It's more than just an application. Bitcoin with a capital B is the protocol, right? Because you could call it Bitcoin 1 is a protocol, and Bitcoin is also the currency. I believe is going to revolutionize finance, and it's made the internet the wild, wild west, the new wild, wild west, basically, of America, of the world, actually. Because you could create anything. You can create any kind of exchange. You know how we silver bugs here, right? We love our silver, right? I still love my silver. I'm holding up some silver right now. And I complain about, the exchange, cheating us, right? The exchange is cheating us because, they're selling a bunch of paper silver. And it's clearly being manipulated, right? With Bitcoins, right? The wild, wild west of Bitcoins, if the exchange is screwing us over, if we realize that MTGOX, the biggest exchange, is screwing people over, someone else, someone like me, can just go out and make a new exchange.
Well, I was going to ask too, isn't there like a cap as far as how many Bitcoins will be made?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's part of the protocol. So, if somebody tried to communicate with the protocol and tried to add more Bitcoins than that's going to ever be made, it will just the whole system would reject that as well. There's been a lot of examples of products that have failed, right? There's been other currencies, internet currencies that tried, like flues and stuff like that failed. Lots of other business ideas that failed. It happens, and this might be one of them, but I don't think so. I've looked at the code. I don't see how it could fail. And if it is going to fail, it's going to probably fail because of some outside force, such as government. More and more businesses are accepting Bitcoins every single day. There's there's new companies that are accepting bitcoins. You may have heard that WordPress is accepting bitcoins, Mega Upload is accepting bitcoins, right? Reddit is accepting bitcoins, and so forth. With 11 million bitcoins currently out in circulation today, with a market cap value of $2.5 billion, as written on the website. If you want to see these numbers that I'm talking about, you can go to bitcoinwatch.com, and at that site you can see the total number of bitcoins that are out. How many bitcoins were sent today? Basically, there's been 400,000 bitcoins sent today. That's a total of 100 million, like $93 million worth of bitcoins. If you head over to, let's see here, blockchain.info and type in a wallet address. I'm looking at one wallet address, and it has 111,000 bitcoins in it. This guy is super rich. I just wish more people would have purchased bitcoins when I mentioned it back in 2011, and I studied it, and I realized, oh my God, this is a game changer. People should get into this, and you know what? They could have just spent like $2-3, right? And they'd have $233 right now. But no, they treated it like poison. Like if they had bitcoins, that it would change who they are. Most people, like when you see something that's new and exciting, you take pause. You go and say, well, I don't know, right? That's what I did, right? When I first heard of bitcoins, well, I don't know, and I studied it for a while before I actually got into it heavy. So who knows how high it can go? It's not going to go there. Go to like 5,000 overnight or 10,000 overnight, or even this year. But it is going there if it continues to function the way it's designed to function. That is, a means to transfer wealth to somebody else. And you have the choice of getting on the train now or later. Just based on everything I've seen in the past, it looks like a blow-off top.
Were you considering taking a little bit off the top and selling it and then buying back when it drops?
Yes, oh, definitely. Definitely that's going to happen. I'm just, just some guy on YouTube, right? I have a channel. It is a new technology that someone has invented, and it works. And I believe it's going to work for a very long time. So at least get one.